And I think that we are meeting for the first time on this app. So welcome on this platform.
Yeah, thank you. And yeah, it would be great if you can introduce yourself first.
Of course, ma'am. Of course. Thank you for giving me a wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. So I'm Bharat Maharat Panchal, and I am a government primary teacher. Yeah, and I have been working as a primary teacher for the last 29 years. I teach my mother tongue Marathi and English to 6th and 7th class. I am from Maharashtra, Perphani district.
Hmm.
Yeah, and yes, I am working as a teacher for the last 29 years. As far as my hobbies are concerned, I read religious books, and apart from them, I am a religious teacher as well. And I wish to be a religious teacher in English medium after my retirement, because after only 6 years, I'm going to be retired from this teacher's job. So I want to explain, describe the glory of Maharashtrian sons to the non-Marathi people. So I am striving to be fluent in English language, ma'am. Yeah, that's all from my side. So it's your turn. Please go ahead, ma'am, with your introduction.
Sure. It was a nice introduction. Okay, so now it's my turn. My name is Tanuja and I'm from Bhopal city. And about my qualification, I have done engineering in IT stream. And currently I'm a working professional in one of the software company. And it's been 5 years that I'm working in this field. Moreover, I'm running my YouTube also for the past 2 years. You can say it's a part time or my hobbies as well. And apart from all such things, I love to do drawing and dancing and traveling in my free time. That's all about me.
Yeah, nice, ma'am. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you for your wonderful introduction. And as you said that you are a YouTuber.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. How long you are working? You are running your channel, ma'am?
It's been 2 years.
It's been 2 years. Okay. Nice. And what made you to think this job, ma'am? What inspired you? From where did you get the motivation to start your own channel?
Well, to be honest, I am self-motivated and I had just started my channel because that time I was literally very underconfident and my communication was not good. So one day I decided what should I do to, build my confidence level because I'm kind of shy and introvert person. So I just thought if I'll shoot videos and if I'll connect with other audience, so maybe I will build my confidence in this way. So this is how I started my channel, and I had started by teaching mathematics subject first because maths is my favorite subject. That's why. But being in a job, it was really difficult for me to, revise everything again and teach other and shooting videos and uploading. So it was taking a lot of my time. So I was not able to, continue all such things with my job. So suddenly I shifted to English language and I thought it would be beneficial for me in my workplace also because I am working in IT company, so I have to interact with people in English language. So it would be to benefit for me that I can run my channel also and I can improve my communication. So this is how I started.
Yeah, yeah, your journey is nice, ma'am. Yeah. So, as you are a YouTuber, ma'am, so I would like to know something from you about English fluency, ma'am. Though, ma'am, I have a rich vocabulary. I know multiple words, but those words are not coming to my mouth when I am having conversation with someone. When it comes to speaking, so those words are not coming to my mouth. So, tell me something, give me some tips about this, ma'am. So, how those words should come to my mouth and how I would be able to explain my thoughts in a better manner.
Yeah, I think it's a problem with many people, and even I face the same difficulties because I'm still in learning phase, so I just feel the same problem. But what I consider that, for example, today I have learned two words. So in my conversation or in my day, day-to-day activities, I have to use those two words deliberately in my conversation or if it is not required in my conversation while speaking, so I will make my own story or something where I can use those words, and the whole day I will just recall all those two words only. So this is how I am doing. So I think it's a good way that people can also start in this way, and I think deliberately we have to use those words, then only we can remember it. Otherwise, while conversation, we can't be able to recall all such words. So it happens. So this is the
Yeah,
way I think we can do.
yeah. Thank you for your nice advice, ma'am. It is yeah better because everyone because you know that this is not our mother tongue, so and we do not get much chance to speak English, and so those words which are in our subconscious mind do not, they are not coming to our mouth, and though we know the various words, multiple words, but they're not coming to our mouth. So, ma'am, one thing I would like to ask you that these days we see that we tell the students not to memorize the words, only read English, listen English. But as you know that in our state, I am speaking about my Maharashtra state. So students are not getting English environment. They are not, because English is not spoken at their home, and sometimes English is not spoken at school also. So if we are telling the student not to memorize the words, so is it good? So what should we tell to the students, to memorize the words or any other option to it?
Yeah, people just say that we shouldn't memorize, because when you memorize something, so like I think for 2 hours or 3 hours you will be remember those words, and after that you will forget those words.
Yeah, yeah,
So I think we should connect those words in some different way, or maybe with the sentences, like or maybe any kind of stories. Then only we can, without deliberately remembering, we can, remember all such words. So, for example, today you have read one words while listening to other people. So just think in your mind that when they had used those words while making the sentences, and just remember whole sentence, so that you can remember the meaning also, and you can also use the same kind of sentences in your conversation. Otherwise, if we will deliberately memorize all such words, so I think we can forget easily.
yeah. Nice, nice, ma'am. So, ma'am, as you are from MP, Madhya Pradesh, so apart from, yeah, definitely Hindi might be your mother tongue. Is it right?
Yeah, we
So,
basically from Bihar. So, but I'm living in Bhopal city since my childhood. So I generally speak Hindi only.
yeah, yeah. And Madhya Pradesh state language is also Hindi, and Bihar's language is also Hindi. So, yeah, but, that means you are originally from Bihar, but at the moment you are living in Bhopal, Madhya Pradesh. Okay.
Yeah, you
So,
can
ma'am,
say.
yeah, apart from Hindi and English, do you speak any other language?
Not really, but sometimes in Bihar, like they have the different language. I don't know the exact name of that language, but I just call it Bihari language. So we generally, I can speak little bit, but I'm not, like I cannot do conversation in that language. But
Okay.
in my family, people speak their language, like Bihari language, whenever they talk.
But it is the part of Hindi language, or it is different language?
Yeah, it is different language.
I see. Different
But
language.
quite
Okay.
similar. You can say the quite similar, but it is different language. It is totally a different language. Like
So,
in your Maharashtra, you people speak Marathi language, na?
of
So
course.
similarly in Bihari, like in Bihar, they speak their language.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, yeah, nice, ma'am. Means total, you can speak three languages.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do. Essentially. So we are on the same page because I can also speak three languages. My mother tongue Marathi, a little bit Hindi, and little bit English. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, yeah. So ma'am, I would like to ask you that, have you been to Maharashtra?
Yes, yes, I have been there. And it's such a nice state, I would say. I visited to Pune and Mumbai as well. So I liked it a lot. So if I'll get the chance to, shift there, so definitely I wanna go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You had been to Pune. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Nice place, nice place. Yeah.
Because
Just
there are
before,
many IT sectors are also there, so that's why.
yeah, yeah. And it is the maternal home of Marathi language. Yeah, yeah. Maternal home of Marathi language. Yeah. Standard Marathi language is spoken there in Pune. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I have heard when I visited there, so I have seen so many people were speaking in their mother tongue, like Marathi. I was just trying to understand them. But yeah, some of the words and sentences I was able to understand, but not, completely.
But Hindi and Marathi language has the same alphabets. You can read if you can read Hindi, so you can read Marathi easily, effortlessly. You can read because the alphabets are same.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we can read, but it is quite difficult to speak because all the words, vocab are different in the language. Yes.
Yes, yes. There is a little bit difference in pronunciation, but the alphabets are same. So
Hmm.
whenever we go to South India, so the people used to say that you can speak Hindi because your alphabets are same. Marathi alphabets and Hindi alphabets are same, so you can speak both the languages. So yeah, I am getting the advantage of learning and understanding easily Hindi easily because as the pronunciation is a little bit same similarity there is similarity between Hindi and Marathi language. So we
Ye-
think that Hindi is easy language for me.
Yes, yes.
So
But in India, like most of the people is able to understand Hindi language. Even they can
yes,
speak
yes, yes.
also.
Yeah, it is a national language. There is no doubt about that. And Hindi is spoken across India, all over India, and we must be able to speak that language. Yeah. But ma'am, you see that in the today nowadays, it has become indispensable for everyone to understand to speak English. Yeah,
Yeah, because
even our
now people are already aware that they are facing a lot of challenges just because of this language, because of language
Mhm.
barrier. Even I went to South India, like Bangalore. So that time I was not able to speak English properly, and I didn't even know their language, like Kannada. They speak Kannada language, so it was really difficult to communicate with them. I was struggling a lot. So then I thought, why I didn't learn this language, English language. At least if I know the English language, so that I can communicate. Otherwise, I have to learn Kannada language and other languages also, like Telugu and Tamil and all. So why not to speak in English language? But now
Yes,
I
yes, yes,
can
yes.
consider that yes, now I can be able to speak with them. But that time I
Yes.
was literally struggling.
Yeah, yeah. So when did you start your English learning journey, ma'am?
In my workplace, I was speaking, like you can say 4 to 5 years that I'm working in this field. So I was speaking, like whenever we have any kind of meetings. So I was speaking in English language. But to be honest, this kind of practice, I'm doing it for 1.5 years.
Oh, only 1.5 year.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. It is wonderful, ma'am, because, ma'am, you are speaking very fluently. You are very good at English. You are using very innovative words. So, yeah, yeah, your journey is very nice. And you have achieved much more within this 1.5 year, ma'am. And definitely, your classes will be helping to the English learners. That will definitely, yeah, students will be also inspired by your English. You are very nice, ma'am. So,
Thank
ma'am,
you so much. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, definitely. So, ma'am, please send me your link, YouTube. Definitely, I will subscribe and watch your videos because I also think that I'll get something helpful from your YouTubes to make my English more better. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I'll send. And yeah, it's a good way that I think, most of the people, if they listen English content, so they can grab so many things. And especially this kind of conversation is really helpful because, it's a day-to-day life conversation and they can easily understand and they can also utilize this kind of sentences and the words in their conversation too. So I think it would be really helpful for them.
definitely. So, ma'am, as you are postgraduate, so do you used to speak English with your colleagues, with your friends in the college?
Yeah. Yes, yes, I speak with them in English because my colleagues are from USA also and the South India as well, Chennai. So I need to speak with them in English language. Otherwise, I don't have any other option because they don't understand Hindi language.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So English is a connecting language to all other people. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes, that's the main reason for me to learn this language. Otherwise, I think nowadays it is important for everything. Like if you are going to a good restaurant as well, or going to any other state or countries where some people don't even understand Hindi, so you need to communicate with them in English. And in a corporate sector, and if you are working in other field also, so if you know English, so you can do other things as well. And now I have seen that so many people who know English language, so they are running their channel also, they are teaching to other people, they are
Yes,
helping to other people. So in this way, they are earning also. So
yes.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, these many people are using social platform to learn English and to earn also. So
Exactly.
we are getting benefit of that. So it is wish to describe my daily routine. So how would you describe, ma'am? Please give me something idea about that. So you tell something about your routine program. So how to start, how to say, how to explain. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, so if I'll have to share my daily routine, so I will start. Like I usually wake up at 7:30 in the morning on my weekdays, and on weekends I usually wake up very late at 9:30 or maybe 10 a.m. sometime. And
Yes.
like today's working day, so I woke up at 7:30 a.m. And after that I do my daily work like brushing my teeth and yeah, washing my face like this. And after that I take my breakfast. Then
Yes.
I yeah, then I take bath and I do worship as well. After that, at 9:30 a.m., I have my office timing, so I just start my work. And these days I'm doing work from home, so I just start login at 9:30 a.m. and then I start my office work. And at around 1 or 1:30 p.m., when I get time, free time, so I take my lunch. And again, after having lunch, I just again start my office work, and it finishes at 6 or maybe 6:30 p.m. in the evening. Then I shoot my videos for YouTube, or I edit my videos after taking 15 to 20 minutes of break. Then I start doing editing and like uploading videos on YouTube. And 8 p.m., it's my schedule that I upload my videos on YouTube. And then then I use my mobile phone just for entertainment purpose, or sometimes I help my mother for cooking or some household chores. And then I do study as well. It is related to my work, so I do some study. And then around 10:30 or sometimes 11 p.m., sometimes I use my phone or do some other things like some entertaining activities. That's it.
Yeah.
And at 11 p.m., I just sleep.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Nice, very shadowing and imitable daily routine, ma'am. So, how often do you shoot, ma'am, your videos to upload on this channel? How often? Regularly, or some? Do you take some gap?
Yeah, you can say that alternate days.
Alternatives.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. One thing I would like to share with you that I told you that I am a primary teacher. I teach English on my mother tongue. But
Hmm.
behind learning English, there is one another purpose, ma'am. As far as my English learning is concerned, I am a religious person. Yeah, I am a Hindu religious person, and I want to give the information of Maharashtrian great son to the non-Marathi people. Yeah, nowadays I give preaches, I perform some kirtan programs, but
Hmm.
in my mother tongue, in my mother
Okay.
tongue. But
Okay.
after my retirement, because after only 6 years, I am going to be retired from teacher's job. So
Hmm.
after that, I want to perform kirtan programs and to enlighten the people with religious knowledge. Yeah, I want to tell the glory of Maharashtrian sons, because there are great Maharashtrian sons like Sant Tukaram Maharaj, Sant Jnaneshwar Maharaj, who has um, translated Bhagavad Gita into Marathi language. The great Sant Jnaneshwar Maharaj had translated Bhagavad Gita, because Bhagavad Gita is in Sanskrit language, and ordinary people do not understand that Sanskrit language. So Jnaneshwar Maharaj had translated the Bhagavad Gita into Marathi, and it has become very
Marathi.
simple, comprehensible for everyone. And just Tukaram Maharaj has also done the same work. Yeah, he has written the Pancham Ved, fifth Ved. He has written. Tukaram Maharaj has has wrote Pancham Ved. So this knowledge I want to open, to make it open to the non-Marathi people, and that is my purpose behind learning English language. Yeah,
Yeah,
ma'am.
I think it's a good idea, and you can reach to different audience as well. Because
Yes.
if you
Yeah,
spread knowledge in your mother tongue, so maybe it would be confined with only Marathi people. But in English, you can
yeah, yeah.
you can reach to other audience as well.
Yeah. Because when I come to Madhya Pradesh, when I come to when I go to Uttar Pradesh, so people are not understanding my language, and I'm not going to tell them the glory of Sant Marathi Sant. So I see that Hindi language, I can speak Hindi language a little bit, but I think that uh, I could be able to speak English also, so there should be no restriction for me to explain the glory of sons to other people. Because whenever I go to South India, so no one is understanding me. Once upon a time, I visited Tamil Nadu. I also met some Hindu people there. They were, very anxious to know about Marathi and Sant, but they were not understanding my Hindi language, and I was not able to speak in Tamil language. So some of them were speaking English, but that time I, I didn't know English also. So, uh, so I thought that I should learn English language. And that's why I'm striving to be fluent in English.
For now, thank you so much for your time. And really, I also got to know so many things from your side, and it was really beneficial for me. And yeah,
Yeah.
in future, let's see, we will meet again.
Ma'am, one thing, ma'am, just when we will meet for the next times, definitely I would like to tell something about the great Sant Jnaneshwar Maharaj, who was very great Sant, and he has glorified the 13th century in Maharashtra, and he has shown the new vision to the Maharashtrian people. It was really the great Sant. I would like to say something about that when we will meet for the next time, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
sure. Definitely, I wanna know. Thank you.